Sup YouTube? I'm doing a Conan reaction. I'm excited to see what Conan brings to the game and what the patch is, what things we're gonna get move wise, balance wise. Just excited to see what's gonna come from it. This is the Combat Cast, so just gonna be doing a reaction for you guys. I also have a channel update for 2025. This is sort of just my first video of the year, but I do want to update you guys about what's gonna be happening this year, and I'll be making another video talking about the plan for that. So here we go. Conan. My prediction, I think he's going to play kind of like Kodal. He might have a command throw. He's going to have big sword normals. That's just my prediction, but we'll see. Let's see what they do.
Everyone,
all right.
To the latest edition of the Combat Cast. We're very excited to have you with us today because we have an awesome stream today.
Hype.
With we're going to show Conan today. So before we get to all that, let's introduce ourselves. I am Tyler Lansdowne, one of the community managers here at NetherRealm Studios.
I'm Derek Kurtzik, one of the designers here
Goats.
at NetherRealm Studios.
The goats.
I'm Stephanie Brownback, the QA lead here at NetherRealm Studios.
Let's do this.
So, big day today. We're going to talk about Conan, but you may have noticed you haven't seen Conan yet.
I mean, they kind of saw him.
They've seen bits and pieces.
And he's existed for a while.
He has, for quite a while,
Yeah.
yes. But today, you're going to see the brand new trailer for Conan, and you're going to see it right now.
All right. Here we go. Trailer. Conan. Arnold. I can't do an Arnold voice. I don't know.
What grieves me most is that you murdered my pets. Pets? They were monsters.
Monsters. Ah, jeez. Nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, he looks great.
Fight.
Okay. Knockbacks. Ooh. Jump in that pops up. Okay. Oh, that's a sick throw.
Finally, another swordsman. You seem way too excited for this fight.
Nice and quick. Ooh. Oh, for a combo? I think that wasn't even, whoa. What was that?
Beware of Shang Tsung. He is a snake.
I know what to do with snakes.
Oh, okay. That was pretty crazy. Oh, he can cancel it. I'm not gonna lie, he's looking really versatile. Wow, and he can cancel that. Yeah, command throw right there. Full screen fatal blow. Oh my goodness.
Finish him.
The boiling pot of water. It's like Deadpool. That is a sick fatal. That is so sick.
Flawless victory.
Wow. That was awesome. That was crazy. So he's got a lot of I'll just let him talk, but he's got a lot of moves that leave them in the sky or their gravity. You know, you're going to be able to combo off cameo a lot.
I heard
So
we were doing Conan. I was very excited, so I'm working on
It's
learning
like looking
Conan.
into a mirror.
It's so similar. It's scary.
yeah.
So let's talk about what we enjoy about Conan. Stephanie.
For me,
Yeah, those like
I don't
overhead
know
swings
who's
where he's
ever
just
been
hitting
the
like
best
that,
character
like
more captures the
looks like
character
the movie,
in terms of
you know?
aesthetics than Conan. He is so tall and so muscly and burly, and our tech team actually came up with and implemented this new tech for his muscles, where like you can
Really?
actually see individuals' muscles move as he does.
He's
his
like the biggest
swing
character in the
sword. Like,
game,
look at
I
his
think.
back and
Yep.
it looks so good up close. Like you have to see him.
Like
to
if
be
you saw him
like,
next to
"Wow."
Shao, he's much bigger than even Shao
He's like the
Kahn.
most human-like character, like well, obviously a massive human being
Right.
in the game.
The
He looks
likeness is
awesome.
incredible, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people out there who this is definitely their archetype to play, and it has not been
Oh,
put in this
yeah.
game yet, so this is really cool.
I mean, obviously, how oily he is, I love. He's very moist.
Yeah.
Very moist.
Derek.
But I just love how big, brutal, and barbaric he is. The 3 Bs. He's got the 3 Bs.
Yep.
But yeah, I think he's awesome. He's huge.
Just chock full of armor.
Yeah.
Just that, and that
Armor and oil.
Yes.
Armor and oil.
I love, and I've talked about this many times, the sort of the 2-player animations where the strings that you actually have grabs in them. Conan has his fair share of them, and I really enjoy that. Very excited for us to show him later in the show. Stephanie, you'll be doing that. We'll be talking about Conan.
Sweet.
Before we do that, we are definitely a couple things. I want to say we're excited. We've talked about this earlier. We've done some teases, but we're excited to officially kick off the season 2 of the Mortal Kombat Pro competition.
Oh yeah.
This year, the competition will be made up of 10 offline events.
Yeah,
Okay.
lots more offline events,
and
which
then a
is
bunch
kind of what players
stuff
were at,
from all around the
we're
globe.
asking for.
Prize pool this season of $255,000.
Yep.
Nice.
Last year, Sonic Fox took the crown.
He's probably going to do it again.
We'll see.
I don't know.
I don't know. There's,
Yeah.
I mean,
They are pretty amazing.
everyone. I mean, that's the thing about it. Everyone's
Yep.
doing.
There's a lot of
You're
players
right.
out there now, you know.
You're right.
But who's going to be who's next really to be the champion?
And also a lot of balance changes and all that. So new characters, you know.
We'll be
new
talking about
players
those balance
coming up.
changes in a little bit.
Balance
So head
changes.
over to
Okay.
SkyGG/pro competition to sign up and check out the official rule set. And also, as you saw the other day, we are now officially a part of Evo.
Yep.
So we'll be there as well. So pro competition kicking off very soon.
Do you think I have a chance?
0% chance.
Yep.
Same with me. Same with me. Let's
All right,
not.
all right.
I'm not throwing shade. So that's exciting. And in case you haven't seen it yet, let's take a look at the latest Pro Comp trailer.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Mortal Kombat 1 Pro competition.
Yeah, it's awesome, you know. Some of the pro players, you know, you know, they're in it for the prize pool. But if you really love Mortal Kombat and you just want to go to these offline events, there's a lot more of them, and that's awesome. You know, like just showing up for the community. That's always fun, always a great time. So, you know, any offline event you can go to, I highly recommend doing it. You know, if you have the opportunity to do so.
Unbelievable upset of the tournament. Finish him. Go over. Hang on a minute. No.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd go as far as any man.
Brutality.
Awesome. So the pro competition is coming very soon, hopefully to a city near you. If not, good thing to travel to.
Yeah, you can travel.
A lot of fun, people, you know, great community to hang out
Yep.
with and even learn the game. Even if you don't think you're going to win, lots of great things
Some
to do. and
casual
hang out.
matches,
Just
hang
have
out.
fun, play against the best, and get better.
Yep.
Let's move on to some stuff about the game. Let's talk about in this season of Invasion.
Sure. So, we are bringing back Season 2, which is Season of the Blood Moon. We've got some new rewards that are in there as well. You'll get some seasonal palette treatments for some of the DLC characters.
Okay.
We've got a
Always
couple
good to hear that.
New skins, but similar to what we did with Season 1, where we've added different mini games and added some of the arcade missions and things like that. So we wanted to be more in parity with what we had done with the rerun of Season 1 and continue forward.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the DLC skins are the most exciting.
Yeah, you know, they're refreshing the seasons, which
The
is, you know,
vampire season's
I understand.
got some love, and so we wanted to make sure that like.
But it's good that
Takeda
we're getting
had
new skins, new
blood
palettes
and
still,
Monkey
you
and
know.
things like that.
Takeda was the one in particular.
I would like to see
Well,
some more
spoiling
brutals
stuff, so
come
either
into
way,
maybe
fair.
the seasonal
Fair, fair.
rewards
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
through
We
invasions,
also have
but
some,
you know.
some balance changes and stuff coming. We're going to show a couple of those today, and of course, when the balance patch comes out, you can read what else has changed. But these are some ones that we found really interesting and
I
wanted.
heard we got some new moves.
We do for some characters you'd be
I
very
got some
excited
new
about.
moves, too.
All
Have you
right,
seen this?
some new
I have seen
moves.
that. I don't think that's really new. First up, we have Reiko.
Oh,
Reiko's enhanced
oh.
charging pain knee didn't originally have any special properties. Now it can. We've significantly pushed how much it bounces.
The
off,
enhanced
so you have
version?
more
Okay.
combos off of it.
Okay.
Which is
Combos.
super well,
Corner combs.
I love the idea of combos. Me doing them is a whole different story. So you'll do combos off of the pain knee, and we've also added some ways to finish off some air combos with. We've given them a new air command grab, which can be used
Huh?
for air combos, can be used for mix-ups. 'Cause it's
Okay.
still a command grab, so it is not blockable.
Show me this now.
Let's take a look at it.
Okay. Can you grab them from the air is the question. That is really cool. It looks awesome. It looks great, okay? You can. Oh no.
That did not.
Yo.
So
Classic.
Right.
For
Awesome,
DMT.
awesome.
love it. So like obviously you can.
That
use
is so
it in
crazy.
combos, but you can also get up in their face, do a jump, throw it on them, can't block it. Like
That is so sick.
stuff.
Hit him with
That's
the shit.
awesome. It's
another
kind of like
character
something
that's a new move that's
something I said for
really
Sonya in like a Sonya prediction video, but
It's a very cool
that's
move. There's
awesome.
a lot
Awesome
going
to see on
here.
Reiko.
Raiden.
Raiden.
Now has an
Uh-oh.
overcharge move. So Raiden has a new move that is performed by hitting block while he's charging his electric orb projectile called Electric Overcharge. He stores the energy in the amulet, and after a set duration, it will explode, launching the opponent. It has a lengthy duration, so Raiden will have to pressure his opponent as the timer ticks. You can also, if you want to, set it off on your own to make them pop up. So let's take a look at that.
I was gonna say I need to.
God,
see this.
Reiko's gonna be so strong, man. Let's see it. Overcharge. So you'll be able to charge.
You saw there, he pulled in the electricity,
Yeah.
holds it there. He can continue hitting you, block pressure, and it'll pop when it wants to. Or if you find an opening, you can turn it on yourself and do a pop-up into a combo.
Very sneaky.
Oh, that's actually crazy.
What else is there?
You charge up,
Katana
teleport
fans
in with
out
like
there.
sector coverage.
I
Wow.
honestly did not mean to do that.
Nailed
but
it.
Katana fans, lot for you.
Oh,
Again, just like
God.
the last one. This is gonna. There's some depth here, so I'm gonna read it.
Uh-huh.
So in this video, you're gonna see her start by putting her wind bomb on the fight line. She has a new move that plays off wind bomb, the wind bomb squall. This sends the wind bomb towards the opponent in case they're being overly cautious. When she performs the wind bomb squall, it also sends another projectile on the way to let her combo. Now, also in this, I'm sure you're going to watch this a couple of times. You'll see that she has a new special move, an air reverse fan toss. And after that, Katana hits a jumping attack canceled into the new air enhanced fan toss, extending the juggle and allowing Katana to perform all sorts of combos, and it will end in a fatal blow.
That was a lot. You did. You nailed
That
it.
that
Lot to
was.
say.
Look, we're gonna
There's
see.
a
We're
lot
gonna
going
see
on
it.
in this
See it?
video.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. I'm assuming that's the wind. Dog, they just made Katana the scariest zoning character in the game, potentially. That is, What? 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 Wow.
So Katana has a lot of new tools, which I'm sure Katana.
Yeah, I mean that played out exactly as you read it to me.
I
Oh,
know,
man.
there were a lot of words, but definitely rewatch that. A lot of new ways, just combo choices. With
Right.
Katana.
Fans
Right.
coming from all places.
And also enhancing her full distance zoning kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
gameplay where she kind of excels in this game.
Right. So giving her a few new
Ooh.
tools and some new. combo
I am
paths,
I am
ways to
interested.
Trick out your opponent. Trick your opponent. Not trick out. Like
It's not a car.
no, it's not a car. No.
If you can't beat him, join him. You know?
Excellent. So now let's get to the main course here.
Okay.
With Conan.
Nom, 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 nom. I'm
Tell
gonna
me,
eat.
eat it up. Tell me what kind of players are going to enjoy Conan?
you know, there's some characters that are pretty tricky to explain on a stream like this because they've got all these kind of cancels and
Setups.
stances. Right. That's not Conan.
Right.
He is incredibly straightforward. He is a big, tall, burly guy holding a huge sword, and he swings it, and he does big damage, and he has a lot of armor, and he is very, very straightforward. There's a little spice I'm going to go after.
Give us a little spice. Give us a
But
little
for
spice.
the most part, it is right there on the tin. Conan the Barbarian. We are not talking about Conan the Librarian. Conan the High Execution. Conan
Yeah.
the, you know, he is not Katana, like I just
Right.
said.
Right.
It's tricky,
So
complex.
he's fun and easy to play.
Absolutely.
Heck yes.
You are going to hit buttons, and he is going to wallop you with a massive sword that's bigger than most.
His
characters.
combos looked pretty extensive though.
If you liked Goro in MKX, Bane in the Injustice
Oh,
games,
this is coming right.
Bane?
Right,
Speaking
like,
to you.
I'm excited
as
to
we
see
said
the
earlier,
command
he
grabs
was
then.
made for you, aesthetically
Oh.
and in gameplay. Like
Oh.
if
Yeah.
you,
Thanks, everybody.
if you want to just hit a button and armor through like their kind of neutral game or their projectiles and bash someone with a giant sword, you have your character. He's
Yeah.
here.
This sounds good. This sounds
Exciting.
good.
Let's show them what you mean.
Let's just go into it, yeah. So I think, you know, a lot of times when characters hold a weapon, I'll say, and of course they use in the normals and all that, and he's no different. You can see his uppercut uses his sword.
Bro,
his
he looks great.
jabs,
His
instead of
character
punching,
model looks
they're swords.
incredible.
His down three,
I mean,
his
he's
sword.
got a sword.
Nice down
He's
four.
Right. He uses it. It is
Ooh,
huge,
look at that back
just
four.
like him, and it takes up a ton of range.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's his gear piece?
His gear piece is
The
his
sword!
He also, though, has some
Okay.
really cool palettes.
Okay, okay.
Including some that are not just his furry trunks thing. So let's go into some of his more unique normal attacks. He has his back one, which has really good range and is quick,
And is advancing?
and it's very fancy.
Yeah.
They are highs, so the opponent can jab under them, but they're really good in the neutral. He also has forward two, which is kind of his big standard bearer, mid long range attack, and you want to go into, you can hit confirm into a
Beefy
combo.
chop.
The last hit is actually plus on block if they block the big boot,
Yeah.
but it's a high, so you can duck it. So you're gonna have to like trick them, commit to a special move, cut it out early, or you just commit, and if they block,
Looks
you
like
get
it's
advantage.
10 or 12 frames.
Another one I wanted to show was his forward 3-3, which I think is one of the coolest looking
12
ones.
frames.
It's pretty awesome.
I was gonna say that it's my favorite.
It's a
my
high?
favorite normal
High?
because just the how it stops the way it
Yes.
does.
So this has two variations. If you end in 2, he does a quick overhead that splats them. If you end in 3, he does a low that trips them up,
Pops up.
and he actually gets a
Ooh.
pop up. And that's going to be one of his main combo starters. Then I wanted to talk about 2 moves that he has that he can actually charge up. So he has back 2. Swipes him up in the air, pretty standard stuff. If you hold the button,
You can charge?
you can charge it, and it becomes a pop-up.
Ooh.
And it's probably the highest pop-up.
It's a heck of a pop-up. Now, he also has something neat from it. You can actually cancel it. You can charge it, or he can cancel it into a throw, or his fatal blow, which we'll be showing later. So if the opponent's
His
standing
throw
there
did
blocking it,
a little bit over
you can
12.
do a throw to catch them off guard.
Okay.
The same applies to back 3. See, he does this big knee, knees you in the gut, or he can charge it, and it actually knocks them away and becomes advantage on block. From there,
Okay.
he can cancel into throw, fatal blow, or this move he can cancel into backdash or forward dash.
Okay.
So something you're going to see with Conan across the board is he's going to kind of end these strings, and then he can do these charge-up moves, and the opponent's going to have to decide, do they want to try to poke out of it? Do
That's
they
so
want to block
scary.
and then he's at advantage? Do they want
Does he
to
have a
block
mid-command
and
throw?
hope that, you know, throw and you can escape the throw and all that kind of good stuff.
So while being a kind of a pick-up-and-play brawly kind of character, also has some of those higher execution tricks he can do as well. Not super
they're
high
not
execution.
high
Yeah.
execution at all because
Okay.
you're just holding the button and, you know, canceling back and forth, but a little bit of spice.
A little spice,
I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it.
yeah.
There'd be a little spice.
And then the last normals I wanted to go over, which I think are the ones that appeal to you, he has 3 different strikes that go into a throw. So this one ends in an overhead, and it goes into a grab animation.
Overhead.
This one is an actual throw that'll throw the opponent if they're blocking.
Overhead or
And he
throw.
has 2-2 throw, where he will throw the opponent if they're blocking. You can end combos with it, and you can use mix-ups, like maybe you go into a special move if they try to jump out of the throw. And lastly, this has another little twist. If you do 2-2 by itself, it actually restands. So if you go into a combo,
2-2 restand, and then like stand 3 cancel. I think that was the
It's a
button.
little bit of frame advantage, and then you can go into some of your mix-ups. You can go into that. You can go into
Yeah.
your throw. You could go into your forward 3-3 mix-ups.
Excellent.
And then let's check out his throw before we go into a special move.
Yep.
Gotta love the
Yeah, it
throw.
does a
Son of
lot.
Blood.
And here's his cameo throw. I love this pose.
He just over the sword.
So you can see that's his normal attacks. It's pretty much exactly
Okay.
what you'd want from
About to
him.
get into the specials.
You know, not a lot of fancy. He is not doing spinning kicks at
Right.
all. He's doing big boots, knees, and sword strikes.
This stage got real bloody.
It's
real
got hit
fast.
throws.
About
Hit
to-
throws.
Yeah.
And hit
Not
throw
setting it
cancels,
yet.
which is pretty cool.
Alright.
2-2
So, we
restand.
go over his special moves.
Yep.
Nice.
All right,
Okay.
so the first one I want to show is his spin, sword spin. Down forward 1, he does a spinny spin spin.
Spinny spin spin.
It's a good
Down
combo
forward 1.
ender. You can end your strings with it. And it has a neat effect where it will actually reflect projectiles. And it will reflect them in a random direction.
Oh. Ooh, look at that go.
But the EX one will reflect it straight.
Right back at him.
And the EX one has a really neat feature. So normally you do the EX, spinny spin spin,
Spinny spin.
knocks them down. However, if you use one more bar, in addition to EXing it, he can cancel a normal cameo move or another special move into it.
Ooh.
So here's like a normal. Do spinny spin, and I'm doing 2-2, and it'll go into his 2-2 string. So you can go into the restand, or you can do it with cameos. And I'm going to call out Frost.
Awesome.
Wow.
Use 2 bars to do it because you have to EX it and then you have to cancel it. You can get bigger combos, ground combos, cameo setups, you name it. So it's
So that's
projectiles, ends
super neat.
combos, and extends combos.
It does it all.
So a lot of things it can do, and again, big brawly character, but some very interesting spice on some
Right.
of the things he does.
But not high execution.
Right.
You literally just mash out the moves. So then let's go over his sword spin. This is back forward 4, and he turns around and spins this 100-pound sword a
Like
couple
it's
of different
nothing.
times. This is another, again, you can use this to end your strings. You can use this to punish moves from a distance. The EX move has armor, so it's going to be one of his better armored attacks. You think the opponent's going to try to poke out of one of those mix-ups I mentioned? Nope, I don't think so, sir. Sit down. Or you can use it to, maybe they're throwing a projectile from half screen. Or you just want to look cool, you can EX it.
I mean, it is looking pretty cool. It is looking pretty cool.
Let's also go over his counter. So he has this parry where he hooks up, and
Come
if
at
the
me. Come at
opponent tries to do an attack, he bops them on the head, and then
Full
gets a
combo.
stabber, and that lets him go into a combo.
Bop.
Bop, and then he gets a full combo, and that'll parry mids, highs, and overheads.
You do the low
Then
launcher.
let's go over.
There's
Meterless.
more?
There's a little bit more.
Okay.
Let's go over his airstrike. So this is a move, down back 2. He leaps into the air with a sword attack. This is mainly his pop-up starter. It can also be used as a preemptive anti-air, and he can hold forward to jump a little bit higher. And on EX, it adds the little flourish for more hits, and that's going to be kind of the key to starting his combos with his special moves.
Very cool. I like the effects that run down the sword as you're charging it.
Yes.
It's so cool.
Let's also go over his sword uppercut, which is down forward 2. If you hit 1 after, he does this downward strike. You can use that as an anti-air, you can use it to finish your combos, and the EX version has armor, a
Okay.
recurring theme. So if they're trying to poke you, if they're trying to anti-air you, all that kind of business, you can use the armor. You don't have to do the second strike, but it's available to get extra damage and to fake out if they're going to try to punish the regular version. You can also do the downward strike as its own special move, as down forward 1 in the air, which you can use as almost like a dive kick, except
It's a dive
he
sword.
would never dive kick.
It's a dive sword.
That's for girly then. That's a dive sword.
Love it.
Okay.
Let's also go over his sword
Looks.
run.
Yeah, he looks
there
awesome
armor?
so far.
Oh, yes.
I knew it.
This is the armored move of armored moves. Back forward 3, he'll start running,
Oh wow.
and you can let the button go and do the strike.
You cancel it too, right?
You can cancel it.
Yeah.
So he can
Oh,
stop,
that's a nice
go for a
cancel.
throw, go for
That's
a charge,
fantastic.
Let it go. The EX version has armor.
And you can
And
cancel
the
it.
neat thing is if he's close, the animation actually changes, and he just straight up.
Yeah.
I hope he
bobs
can
instead of
cancel the
running.
meter burn one. That'd be very interesting.
Very cool.
Let's also go over one more move, 2 actually.
Like
One
Flash Parry.
is one of the best parts of the trailer, his cameo throw.
Cameo
Down
throw.
forward, L2, and he literally picks up his cameo and throws them at him.
It's a new way to use your cameo.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, they
What?
sign on
Yeah.
to help Conan
They signed the
Barbarian.
contract.
Right.
So he's got.
not a guy that's gonna
So he's
throw
got a projectile.
He's not gonna use
That's
it.
his
Throw it
projectile.
down the person.
Yeah, he throws a human.
Oh my
You
goodness.
do have to wait for the cameo to come back before, you can't spam it, you can't use cameo
Right.
moves, but you essentially have a projectile that does a
Yeah,
chunk of damage
that's
and
hilarious.
takes up a ton
That's funny.
of space.
And looks awesome.
And it looks
Looks
really, really
awesome.
funny. And then his last special move is one of the neatest. We're not going to show it completely here.
We will. So after this, there is a QA fight, which we always do. You'll be able to see it in that as well. So
But let's show it. If he's low on health, he has about 30% left. He can coat himself in this blood, and if you kill him in this state, the spirit of Quam will appear, and he will actually fight it and resurrect with a little bit of health back.
Ooh, so he has a resurrect.
He
there's a
does.
little chance to come back. there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Very cool.
That lasts a long time.
And I
It
think
didn't
definitely
cost
one
bar,
more
right?
Show. You guys want to see the fatal blow?
Yes.
Yeah, his fatality and fatal blow were pretty sick. Let's get to the Conan part. Yeah. Nice.
Well. That was awesome. Okay, pretty violent.
Yeah,
Dug it.
so he is pretty brutal, pretty straightforward, a lot of armor, a lot of power,
A lot of
range.
oil.
And
A lot of
it's a
oil.
big sword, it takes up half the screen. He takes up half the screen.
Right.
He's very cool.
Very
Yeah.
excited for Conan. So Conan's coming very soon for you all. That was our walkthrough of Conan.
Awesome.
We don't have a lot left today, do we?
Birthday shout outs.
All right.
Yeah.
Just when you thought we were done. All right. Happy birthday to Jesse Graybeal. We love Jesse. Scott Quinn. I love the we love all of them, really. Rich Carl, Eric Salas. Evers,
I can turn this down, I think.
LeBaron, Joe Epstein, Keith Buse.
That was great. I think Conan looks amazing. Like his animations look great. I think even though he's simple, he's got the cancels and stuff that.
As usual, at the end of the
All right, hang on.
show a fight that QA put together for us with Conan.
I actually did this one.
Oh, did
QA fight.
They put it together for us. We're going to show it to you here. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Combat Cast. We will see you next time.
Bye.
All right, let's see it. Conan Scorpion. Oh, Reiko with the new. Oh, jeez. Here we go.
Round one. Fight.
Three stand. Oh, jeez. Scary. Oh. It counters air command throw at least. We don't know if it counters air attacks. That's pretty insane if so, actually. Whoa. Whoa. Did his parry restood too? From the air? That was pretty insane. And with the cancel stuff, he's looking strong. Nice flawless block. Can't kill him. What is it? Unbreakable Jason, right? Oh, jeez. It deflects all of them. It deflects all of Reiko's stars. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's scary. That's a scary setup for sure. Wow. Restand, cancel. Does he have a tick command throw? I wonder. Hit throw. Oof.
One more dead enemy. Final round. Fight.
Oh, jeez. The Scorpion's gone. Blocks the armor. Okay. Throws him. Nice. That with Tremor is going to be assuming it connects with Tremor, right? Oh!
Crush your enemies. Brutality.
That was sick. 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 Awesome. All right, that was it. That's the Kombat Cast. Yeah, my impressions of Conan, he looks sick. All of even though he's simple to play, like they said, like you're gonna be able to do the cancels. You got a bunch of hit throws that will probably combo into cameo. Yeah, he just looks like he has a lot of utility. That parry from the air with his chest, right? And then you also have the projectile counter. Looks awesome. He looks like he's going to be insane in the neutral too. Some of his buttons are pretty long. So I'm excited to play Conan. And Katana looks scary. Reiko looks scary with the air command grab now. Overall, that was a good combat cast. Yeah. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. That's sort of my my reaction to Conan. If you guys enjoy, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will give you guys an update in regards to the channel and sort of my future plans going forward. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.